my name is Sydney and welcome back. Today I am standing here at the shop filming for you guys when it is obviously about to storm. Yes, I am putting my life on the line for you guys. You're welcome. But, you know, it's my choice. You know, if I really felt like I was gonna die, I would be inside filming right now. So, my problem, not yours. Anyways, today we are going to do 10 things that I've learned at 17. Recently, I just turned 17. Yes! I got a TV for my birthday. Finally. And I absolutely love it. What else did I get? I had something else. Anyways, so 17 years is a long time for me to be on this earth. I mean, obviously there's other people out here in the world that's older than me, but you know, when you're this dumb, it's amazing to be here for 17 years when you're this dumb and stupid and probably shouldn't have made it past 5. So, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, now, let me give you an example of the first one. The first one that we have, I'm putting my phone in my pants. And I don't have pockets, so I'm putting them in my pants. Anyways, the first example that we have is being mainstream. Mainstream is boring. Mainstream is when you do what everybody else is doing. Yesterday, I went to a pizza place with they're called space buns. Here's a clip. Somebody's like shooting back there, and I don't like it. Yeah, I actually walked into public like that. Yeah. So, I mean, really, I don't really like to follow the trends, because that's just boring to me. It's really starting to thunder. I mean, that's just boring to me. And I listen to a lot of old music. I mean, I obviously have a Green Day shirt on, because I like Green Day. Do what makes you happy. Obviously, I'm on YouTube, so YouTube makes me happy. I like editing for hours. I absolutely love editing. I don't know why, but just getting the satisfaction of knowing that I've created something that I can be proud of, just, it makes me happy. And I need to hurry. It just makes me happy. And I like watching Matt and Ryan every day, if they post a video, ever. And I like Steve Wilkos. I like, it makes me happy. So just do what makes you happy and just say, screw it. That was a B. Just say, screw it to the other stuff, you know? Now, the next example is kind of deep, so you might want to bring out the tissues. A couple of months ago, it's almost been a year, you've heard me talk about him before. His name is Daniel Kyer. He killed himself back in September, and since then I have been really not like stalking him and his family. Okay, it's like low-key stalking. But anyways, since I've been following his family since he died, I've noticed that life goes on. You know, Melissa, his little sister, lost her big brother. She looked up to his big brother, to her big brother. She looked up to Daniel, okay? And now he's not here. So now she's going to school, despite wishing that, you know, she could see Daniel and talk to Daniel and, you know, have all this. And I've noticed that Matt and Ryan have managed to still do what they love, which is YouTube, and, you know, get over Daniel dying. I mean, obviously, one day you're just gonna have to suck it up and move on. But it's been amazing to see how much they've moved on, sort of. Like, they haven't forgotten about Daniel. God, they'll probably never forget about Daniel. They'll probably be 75 years old and still be wanting to talk to Daniel like they are right now. But it's just been amazing to see that they can move on. Family is number one. Whenever you were little and you scraped your knee, you always ran to Mommy. Mommy, my knee. It hurts. You always run to your parents, or your mom, or your dad, or your grandma, whoever you're with. You always ran to them. And you were like, Mommy, boo-boo, owie. You get what I'm saying. So that's why I say family is always number one. Family is the most important thing, family is the most important thing in your life. You only have one mom, one dad, and brothers and sisters if you have any. Or, well, you might have multiple brothers and sisters, but they're different in their own way. So, I mean, you might not like one of your brothers or your sisters, but you only have one of them, and you should try to at least put up with them the best way you can. You know. If they're even up to being put up with, you know. Ha ha ha. Twitter. Ha. Twitter is so much fun. Get off of your phone. Get off. Get off of your phone and enjoy life. Okay, I am definitely guilty of this, but I get tired of being on my phone all the time, so I've started getting off of my phone and started enjoying life for what it is. Life is so much fun. You just gotta go outside and do some stuff, okay? Don't take things for granted. Okay, a couple of months ago, like in my newest, or like my very first vlog whenever I came back to the internet, it was talking about my grandmother passing away. Okay, and now it's been February, March, April, May, June. It's been 5 months since she's passed away. And you know, now I wish I could go see her in the nursing home and tell her I love her and, you know, give her a big old kiss. Well, now I can't because she's gone, and I wish I could. Whew. I did this video yesterday, and it's like somebody set a bowl of onions beside me because I was literally about to cry saying this. But, I mean, I wish I could mess around with her. Grammy really enjoyed, like, she loved all of her grandkids, and she took my sarcasm well, and that's really why we got along like we did. Like, Grammy didn't get mad at me for my sarcasm, and that was amazing that she didn't get mad at me. She didn't even flinch whenever I was sarcastic. She just went about her day. Last Sunday, whenever I got home from the beach, I ended up being very grouchy and very upset. And Mr. Tinkles, I need to hurry up. Mr. Tinkles ended up being right there beside me, just purring like he does, melting my little grumpy heart and making me feel better. I see so many girls nowadays try and chase boys. Honey, if a man doesn't want you, or if he keeps playing games with you, for the love of God, I will smite you. For the love of Green Day, and for the love of cats, get yourself a cat. Don't talk to your ex if he's just gonna be an butthole. Unlike your man who keeps getting mad at you for saying hi, or moving, or being alive, or having an existence. I need to move this baby along. So, get a cat and don't focus on men. That's what I've learned. Plus, I mean, men are just, they're all the same. That's another one. Men are all the same. In my mind, that sounded really Canadian. I don't know how that sounded on camera, but they're all the same. Friends. And I guess you would actually have to have friends to really understand this. I don't understand this as much as I'm supposed to because I don't get out because I don't have friends. Why? The sky is crying, y'all. But friends, they're always there for you. I remember whenever my grandma died, my friends on Kick, I have friends out in California that I've met online that are, they're my friends, and I think the only reason that they're my friends is because they put up with me. And I'm allowed to put up with. But whenever my grandma died, those friends on Kick, they were like right there. I mean, they didn't like fly over to North Carolina because, you know, they're in school out there, and, you know, I'm homeschooled, so I can skip a day and go to funerals and other stuff like that. But, you know, they were there for me as much as they could over Kick, and, you know, that really meant a lot to me, and that's what friends are for. Everything happens for a reason. Okay, we're gonna go back to the point of Daniel. I could probably come up with other examples of this, but I think this is the best example of everything happens for a reason. So, like I said, Daniel died last September, and Matt and Ryan, really? Matt and Ryan went home, did their thing, and then came back to California. And, so, while trying to move on from Daniel and get over the feelings that they're feeling because Daniel is gone, ultimately, and, you know, having to start a new channel like Matt and Ryan have had to do, it's probably been difficult. I mean, it's probably been more difficult. I will smite you! Seriously? Oops. While having to deal with that, and they've probably like gone through things off camera and stuff that they have put on the internet, like, you know, different, like, other things other than just losing Daniel. They've probably gone through other things that we don't know about, and which is fine. Which, you know, I've done things off camera that nobody knows about. And, I mean, now, we only get to see the fact that they've started a new channel, and they're in an apartment, and they're doing what they love, and even though Daniel's not there, they can still do it without Daniel. I mean, so Daniel's gone, but they're still able to move on. With life comes responsibility. Basically, you have responsibilities in life that you need to take care of. And if you don't, then you don't, and you're screwed. I'm sorry! I will smite you! That's like the 5th time I've said that today. and I feel no shame. So with life comes responsibilities. This has been 10 things that I've learned in 17 years. Wait. Oh, no. How is this? I don't know. This has been 10 things that I've learned in 17 years. I hope you liked this video. Make sure to subscribe. Give it a big old thumbs up. And subscribing means that you won't miss any of this craziness. I will see you guys next time. Bye!